Yeah. What's going on, YouTube? This your boy Nate the Great coming at you with the first live. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna take my time on this because I feel there's a couple things that need to be discussed, and I'm going to discuss them in the best way I possibly can because these are topics that we should really be getting on and talking about. Um, I definitely want to make an address to the community as a whole. Listen, y'all, there's too much shit going on in this world right now. And I think at some point, we need to stop focusing on the madness, stop focusing on the beef, the killing. How about we focus on trying to get these kids in order for the real world? How about we really focus on trying to get us as a community stronger? We need to get back to the morals and to that thing that we had before. We, back in the days, we were, how do you say it? We were more united then than we are now. And the sad part is they know when we are all united and on the same page, there's nothing that's gonna stop us. You know, we a well-oiled machine, basically. You know, and it's sad, man. I feel at some point we got to stop destroying our communities and start helping to build our communities. Point blank, period. You know, there are a lot of things that your areas need, and you know that they need them. And if some of y'all got voice and power, like y'all claim y'all do, then try to do the best things you can possible. I mean, let's be real. I'm gonna keep it honest with you. It's a difference now in this generation than it was when I was coming up. See, we really used to hold each other down. You know, we used to really hold each other down. Like, if we knew somebody needed help with math or anything, if we knew they probably needed some help with clothes, a little bit of bread, whatever the case is, that's what we used to do. I'm from that era at least. You know, I'm from an era where we couldn't tell people SMD and thinking we was going to get far with it. I'm sorry, the community has to come together and start doing better. A lot of these kids are looking up to y'all adults now and they laughing. And you want to know why they laughing? Because they want to say, how this dude gonna give me any type of advice? And he out here beefing just like the next dude. He out here beefing like these kids. He out here acting immature. But if you give these kids a different outlook on things and show them that not everybody is on that same time, some of them might actually get it and stop doing the shit that they don't. Some of them might actually change. It might change for a good change, man. And then you have some that once you done got too far, there's no going back. Oh, I really just had to catch my thoughts on this because I feel like this, man. I'm thinking on a higher plantation right now. Um, I feel like this. We know for a fact our communities are missing things like business opportunities, extracurricular activities for the kids, things that'll keep a majority of these people out of the streets and into something focused and positive. We losing all of that. We sitting here trying to, oh, we trying to get donations, or we trying to get help from the government. Sometimes you don't need the government to help you out with certain things, especially in your community. And if you got voice, if you got power, or if you got money, you should be trying to put your own money into a pot and at least trying to do something. If I was to sit here and open up a job in my own area, right there, even with that one business that I just opened, that's giving opportunities for more than 20 people, 30 people, 50 people to start making money the legit way. They ain't got to rob nobody. They ain't got to be out here getting stupid. They don't even have to get that notion to want to rob anybody, because I would make sure that these people are paid for what they are doing, especially if they are specialized in certain fields, you know. And shout outs to everybody who is watching the live. I'm just just vibing for a little bit, late night walk, you know. I just, I felt like some of these things need to be addressed, man. And just like I was trying to tell somebody earlier, if I had this much voice and money, I wouldn't even be on here. Right now, I would be sitting here making worldwide news because I'll be trying to make sure I do it big. I'm trying to make sure my community eats. Trying to make sure they future loved ones, they future generations eat. You know, got to get on that level, man. Got to get on that level. All this beefing, fighting, destroying our community and destroying each other, that should get corny after a while. And don't get me wrong, you're going to have some people who are still stuck in their ignorance that they're going to just continue the cycle. But for those who know they could break the cycle, you need to start breaking the cycle. It's just like I said, we know for a fact they closing down a lot of schools, they getting rid of a lot of extracurricular activities and programs as far as academics and as far as physical education, all that good shit. And us as a community, guess what? We can rely on the schools to teach our kids for a certain amount of hours a day. But when them kids come home, it's your turn to enlighten these kids. It's your turn to spark their imaginations and their brains. It's time for y'all to get in tune with these kids and teach them what you should be teaching them. Life lessons, the responsibilities, values of a dollar. It's crazy because some of y'all sit here and say that you're for your communities and that you hate to see that your communities are suffering, but you're not doing nothing that's gonna make you say, you know what? I did a good deed today. I know I at least helped somebody out. I just took somebody who probably was on their last luck and helped them out with a situation that should be good for them. And it's crazy. It's really sad that some of y'all don't think, you know, put your differences, put your shit to the side. For those who can come together, who don't have any personal beefs or anything, for those who can come together, if it's because of religious reasons why y'all not coming together, put that shit to the side and do something for these kids. And also try to do something for those who are struggling, trying to get themselves right in this world, man. They shutting down a lot of schools, shutting down a lot of programs, but more prisons is opening up and more fuck shit is happening in the world. Like I said, at some point, we gonna definitely have to just get it together, man. We're gonna have to. These kids need all the tools necessary to succeed in life, man. We want to see the future doctors, lawyers, you know, astronauts. We want to see all of these people, man. We want to see all of these things happen for some of these kids, man. And for some of these adults that know they still got time to get their shit right. But that's only going for those who really want to help and better themselves, man. You can't help everybody because not everybody gonna want that help. I was always taught, you know, people can change, but they gotta want to change. And if they not gonna change for the better, they only gonna change for the worse. And you would hate for them to change for the worse, but it does happen. And it's really sad, man. Think at some point, got to start putting the ignorance all the way in the back of the closet and start bringing out our intelligence, man. And don't get it twisted. I love my people to death. I love my melanated people, my brothers, my sisters. I love all of y'all, man. But at some points, we got to start getting shit together and stop being fools out here. And that's just straight facts. We got to stop being fools. We got to stop letting certain plagues in the community still plague the community. Which brings me to my next point. Um, I'm going to make this stern address right here to those who need to hear it. I don't come on here for internet games. I don't come on here for trolling. None of that shit. I will never address one because at the end of the day, y'all not worth my time and y'all not doing nothing constructive with your lives. Now, if you were doing something with your life, I might acknowledge you, but I'm not acknowledging none of y'all. If you on that troll time, you can troll all you want. But guess what? That trolling ain't going to get you no money. That trolling ain't going to help you in the long run. That trolling can't help you get money in your pocket. That trolling can't help you from getting yourself hurt. That's just straight facts, man. And if it's so dark, my bad, y'all. Like I said, early morning walk. Just started testing out this live to see what was what. But it's the truth, man. I think at some point, we're going to really just have to sit down at a table and figure out what's needed and what's not needed. Prime example in my community, I know what we need and what we don't need. And if I had the money or the access to do the things I would do, I would put those 3 things that we need back in the hood. But until that happens, I just got to try to come with a plan and do whatever it is, man. And that's what everybody should be doing. You know, it's just sad, though. A lot of y'all really sit here and preach one thing, or you try to go with one thing, but you still with the stupid shit. Again, an address to you trolls. That shit do not work with me, and it's not gonna work with me. A whole different breed of nigga. You know, I can entertain you as much as you want to be entertained, but after that, you get 0 likes and 0 energy from me. I'm a whole grown man at the end of the day, and I don't play them type of games. Now, if you want to play, we can play. But you're not going to like the way I play. Just going to keep it there. But just like I said, y'all, definitely got to try to sit down. For those who can sit down and not always resort to name calling and stupid shit, you know, come together. Figure out things that you need, things that you want, things that could possibly help you and could possibly get you in the door somewhere where you need to get at. You know, it's just like I said, the kids are supposed to have a fighting chance. They're not supposed to sit here and have to suffer because nobody is trying to fight for them. Nobody's trying to fight with them. Nobody's trying to help them, you know? And we need to get it together overall because it seems like we can't come together for nothing. But if you look at the other races, they can come together for a common cause. We can't come together unless it's for a funeral or for the club. And it's sad. I can't say all of us, but some of us, we can't come together for nothing good unless it's a club situation or unless it's something that's involving free anything. Another thing some of y'all need to start doing, start supporting the black businesses that actually give back and that actually are doing right by the people. We know not all of them are in tune with us the way they're supposed to be, but we have some black businesses that can be supported that are actually giving back and doing things right. And those people are the ones that need to be definitely supported. But that's neither here nor there because I already know what it is. A lot of y'all not gonna listen to that anyway. And for those who are gonna listen, you know, more blessings to you. You know, it's only so much you can say or do for some people. You just gotta let your actions speak louder than your words. But y'all know me, I ain't gonna be on here but for so long, you know. I just wanted to tune in with the people, especially those who are up. Like I said, blessings to those who are in the chat. Blessings to those in the bushes watching. You know, hope everybody has a blessed day. Definitely hope everybody keeps safe out there. You know, The grind never stops for nobody. For those who getting up, you know, make sure that your day is consisted of positive vibes, no matter what's going on. Always keep the vibes positive and always look for a better outlook. That's all we can do right now. We already have enough shit as it is going on in this world. Got enough stress as it is. Sometimes we just need to sit back and breathe, you know, breathe, catch ourselves, you know, and just make better plans. You know, we could be further up on the graph. We could be at the top of the mountain hills where we should have been at in the first place if we stop hating, if we stop fucking backdooring each other, and if we just come together and just do the right thing. That's it. We get rid of all the hatred, jealousy, and envy, even if we have to get rid of some of our own to achieve that. That's what you got to do sometimes in life. You got to get rid of the cancers that are plaguing everything in the community, everything. You know, like I said, shout outs to those who are actually doing right, who are actually trying to do something for the communities, and who ain't always stirring up a bunch of bullshit. Shout outs to those who are raising their kids right. Shout outs to those who are raising, even if they not their kids, raising cousins, nieces, whoever. Shout outs to those who are actually trying to teach these kids better and trying to guide them in the better, you know, better direction than anybody else can. You know, you have to do that at times, man. Even if it's not your own kid, sometimes if you know somebody out here he need the help, if you can help them, help. That's the one thing a lot of these people be looking for is help. But you got it to a point where our people are scared to even ask for help. It's a pride thing and it has to stop. The pride shit has to stop, man. You can't have that much pride knowing that you need help, you know, and we all need help at some points in our life, man, whether we young or we old. But for those who have power and have voice and have opinions to actually do things and can actually do things, y'all need to start sparking the catalyst for those people. You know, start getting these people in tune with what's going on, man. If you got knowledgeable information that could possibly help people get to the bag or even triple whatever bag they getting already, then you do that, man. Again, shout outs to those who are tuning in. Like I said, just trying this live out for the first time. And like I said, you know, at some point we gotta just do better, man. We got to. The more we keep fucking around and we keep pushing ourselves backwards, the more they're gonna keep utilizing and profiting off of our failures and our downfalls. And we don't need that. At some point, we should all be like, you know what? Let me let me fuck these people's heads up and show them that I'm not fucked up, that I'm not stupid, that I'm not ignorant, that I'm not nothing. You know? Yes, we supposed to be savages to a degree, but that's only when need be. Other than that, we peaceful people, man, and we have ways of coming up with ideas to help people the way we supposed to help them. Like I said, the originators. Like I said, I love all my melanated people, but I just wish there's some things that y'all would stop doing, especially in your communities, and you're fucking up the value of other communities, man. Like prime example, stop fighting over blocks or fighting over territory if you don't own it. If your name is not on a deed, if it doesn't say, oh, it's owned by this, stop killing each other over a block or killing each other over a building or killing each other over something that you don't own. That shit is stupid. And I said it, it's stupid. I'ma kill a nigga on my block. This is my block. Okay, where's the deed at? Show me something that says that you own this and that you paid for this. You can't because the majority of y'all don't own nothing. Like, that should be a problem right there. Y'all trying to fight over areas that you don't own. Start fighting over areas that you do own. Start fighting for your household. Start fighting for your family, your community. Fight for those who you know for a fact is trying to fight and trying to also give back, man. Shit. See, I don't ask much. I'm still trying to learn this StreamYard shit. But definitely, just want to chime in on that real quick, man. Who knows? I probably might do another live later. About to head back to this crib, start my morning breakfast. See, unlike some people, I actually try to do what I'm supposed to do before I go and do anything else, you know? But I just feel that need to be said. And at some point, y'all know I'm speaking the facts. Gotta get it together, man. It's crazy that everybody else could come together, make their communities better, and do the right things possible, and we can't. Like I said, I love y'all to death, but we gotta definitely do better, man. Some of our ancestors did not die for this bullshit, man. They didn't. And right now, if they was here, they'd be probably shaking their head in shame. We used to fight for shit and really protest for shit to get done and to make changes, and we not even doing that no more. I think we need to get back in that spirit. Definitely gonna have to, especially if we want these kids to succeed in life, if we want them to be something in life, you know. I always believe charity starts from home, so a lot of y'all have to start getting your families in tune with what's going on and teach them that not everything in the world is a materialistic value, and that not everything is shoot them up, kill them, or rob them, do this to him, do that to him or her. No, we got to stop fucking doing shit that's really hurting the communities. Like some of y'all out here, you out here robbing women, you harming kids, you doing certain things of that nature where you deserve to literally get yourself wrapped up. And if not by the justice system, you just need street justice to happen to you. I'm sorry. It's plagues like that that's fucking up the community, man. It is. Got crazy loopy niggas out here. They want to be either touching kids, they fighting kids, they doing the same thing to women. Like, come on. At some point, when you see shit like that, y'all have to start intervening, man. Yeah, some things you mind your business on, but when you know it's something wrong and you know for a fact you trying not to see either that woman or child get harmed, y'all niggas got to start intervening, man. Start being the pillars in your community, man. That's just like right now, God forbid, it could be a dude and his lady arguing. I don't care if they arguing. But the one thing I'm not going to tolerate is anybody putting hands on nobody. That's when I'll intervene. Like, no, we're not going to do that. Whatever y'all arguing for, y'all might as well just keep it pushing. See, I intervene on certain situations where I know I don't have to worry about nothing. And everything else, I just leave it alone. Because I know some people like that toxic shit and always want a reaction to. It's fucking sad though. It's really sad that we not looking at the things that's going on and we not taking heed to it and we are not trying to do anything to better ourselves. When are we going to wake up? That's all I want to know. Shout outs Melee and Johnny Blaze. What's good, y'all? Again, salute to all who are watching and salute to those in the bushes watching. Yeah, I really feel like this, man. If we don't stand up for something, we gonna fall for any and every fucking thing that these people try to throw at us. You know, it's time to really like better our knowledge on things and start bettering ourselves. You know, if y'all know it's certain things that need to be stopped and you know you can stop it without having to worry about no type of harm or injury, just stop it. Sometimes it's good to intervene in certain things, you know, because you don't know how far it could get, man. Like, I'm never going to sit here and literally watch a dude fighting any kids or possibly fighting a woman. I don't care. If you're in front of me, and you making it my business, I'm going to make it my business. Other than that, you know, I'm in my own zone. You know, but when you know these men and these women too, let me get this right. You got some men and women that are doing the same exact shit. And it needs to stop at some point. You're doing certain things that you know for a fact you is morally wrong. You know, like I said, this is my overall thesis of it. And I might have went a little everywhere, but I tackled most of the things I need to tackle right now. This is where I'm going with it. If you out here, you raping women, you molesting children, you're doing any of those type of things to the women and the children of the community, fighting them, harming them to the point where they need, no, y'all got to stop the shit, and you gonna definitely get your shit stopped. A lot of you men really need to grow the fuck up, realize what's going on, and start doing better. It's the only way we gonna stop a lot of things in our community from happening too, is if we start voicing our opinions and start really getting in tune with the streets, man. As far as we just gotta learn to calm some tensions, man. Not everything has to be a violent confrontation. I could have a disagreement with one person. That don't mean I'm going to call them out their character or I'm going to press them to fight. No, if we don't agree on certain things, we just don't agree. You know. But a lot of y'all don't know how to take disagreements or even take criticism, even when it's constructive. So I think some of y'all just really need to focus on your game plan for life. Whatever it is you're trying to do in life, you should continue to try to do it. And that's just real rap, man. But yeah, you know I'm about to be off this. Shout outs to those who tuned in. I think I might definitely go live later, either before work or whatever. But y'all make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And I'm gonna keep talking about these topics and keep trying to come up with solutions that I know can help, man. We all need to come together and do that. But y'all already know what it is. Your boy Nate the Great. And I'll holler at you on the next one.